Ready? Hey guys, welcome to the Pivot. It's Friday, January 29th, 2021. I am Matt Lyons. I'm here live from Crybaby Hill Studios in downtown Tulsa, and I've got the Juice, Julio Quadra, in South Tulsa. What's up, Juice?
What's up, man? Every time you say laboratory, I think you're saying lavatory. The first time I was like, oh man, I'm in a toilet, huh?
He's down in the lab in South Tulsa.
no.
We are the Pivot, brought to you by Vast Bank, executive produced by Toby Biocchini, and we're here today to build a DK lineup. We're a little stretched on time. We built the lineup yesterday. By the way, what we talked about was complete fire. Put the lineup up, did well. Julio was 12-0 in his cash games in the last 2 days. So we're doing some good lineups. We talked about some good plays yesterday. Today we're in a little bit more of a hurry. We got a 10-game slate. So what we're going to do today is we're going to open up the DK. And in the future, guys, we're going to promise we're going to have some graphics for this. We're going to go bring up the DK lineup, and we're going to just talk about players as we build a lineup. Both Julio and I are a little pressed for time, and so unfortunately, we're going to be a little more quicker. We'll do some over-unders at the end to make sure I win some money back. I went a little rogue on you last night, and I lost some. Wiggins didn't end up getting their points.
I saw that. Yeah.
Wiggins didn't get there, and Paul didn't get there on rebounds. So anyway, we still had some good over-unders. We're at least breaking even, so not winning a little bit.
You mentioned 12-0, but I'm this week I'm 17-1 in cash.
Are you really 17-1?
Good week. It's been a good week for cash, man. Been kind of saving my bacon.
Let's do it. Let's build. I'm putting the lineup we build into a cash game myself. We starting off at the point guard position, we got 10 games. At the top of the heap, we've got Harden and Doncic both over 10. We've got Trae Young in the 9s. We got Westbrook in the 9s. Irving close to 9. Wow, Fox 8.5, Brogdon 8.4, SGA is wow. So we've got a lot of the big point guards. They all seem to be pretty priced up tonight too. So do they all have pretty good matchups?
So the theme of today's slate is DraftKings is I guess doing like a Friday discount on everybody's salary. Everybody is incredible. Shouldn't say everybody, but most of the big names like got a price cut for some reason today.
I think it's because there's so many of them playing that
that could be it. But I mean, everybody's fairly cheap. So I think really I don't know if I'm going to go stars and scrubs this slate. I think I'm going to try and go a little bit more balanced because there really are so many good plays.
There's so many good matchups just looking at the point guard. I mean, now Donovan Mitchell's out. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing LeVert's still out, obviously. Yeah. But I mean, Brogdon at Charlotte, great play. Irving at OKC, great play. Westbrook at Atlanta, great play. Our home against Atlanta. Harden at OKC, great play. Trae Young, Atlanta versus Washington, great play. Who do you like at the point guard position? Where are you looking? There's a lot of them. I mean, even Van Fleet at anyway, we could keep. I'll let you talk. There's just a lot of good plays here.
No, I mean, I think the biggest news is on the Brooklyn side, Kevin Durant's ruled out. So
okay, for sure out.
It's not the big three; it's the big two, which makes them a lot more enticing, right? So
8,700 Irving is definitely enticing.
That looks nice. I'm gonna give you one. Okay, so let's kind of go from top to bottom. So I think I definitely like Kyrie. Trae Young at Washington, man, that's another good matchup. 9,100. I think that's a really fair price.
Such a good matchup.
Ben Simmons at 7,700 against Minnesota.
Oh Jesus,
damn, dude. I mean, that's almost like criminal. I mean, the good news with Simmons is we can play him as small forward. But man, I love that price tag. I know I've been really down on Simmons this year, but at that price, he just had a triple-double last game. He shot the ball 15 times. So if we're going to get that kind of output and aggressiveness from Ben Simmons at 7,700 against Minnesota, dude, sign me up. So he's definitely in play. I like Colin Sexton at 6,700. I think that's a price tag. Dejounte Murray at 6,100. I love Eric Bledsoe 5,700 going against his old team. Yeah, God, there's so many damn good plays tonight. Darius Garland's 5K.
We haven't even, once we jump over to shooting guard, we're going to get Bradley Beal added into this mix too, playing Atlanta at home.
Well, the problem is Westbrook's back. So
yeah,
that kind of throws a damper in there. But here's a really inexpensive play that if you want to play him, I don't mind it. But Theo Maledon for Oklahoma City, he's starting at point guard against Brooklyn and Kyrie defense. If he's going to give me 28 points or 28 minutes, I should say, it's going to be a minute. He got 30 minutes last game, put up 24 DraftKings points. This kid's a good player.
How much is he?
He's 3,400. I mean, he's almost a min. $3,400 point guard, shooting guard against Brooklyn. I like that. I like that play. Sorry.
Wow, that was loud.
That's a cheap play. So but he's shooting guard eligible. So
he is?
Yeah, let's just start. Man, I think at point guard, I think I'm gonna go Kyrie. Okay.
I'm gonna vote Trey, but
you know what? Let's do Trey because I think I want to play some Harden too.
Okay, I do too. Okay, so Maledon we're putting at the point guard position, or no, we're gonna wait. We're going.
I think we're gonna put in Trey at point guard. Shooting guard is Harden.
Harden.
Let's go ahead and plug in Maledon at the utility spot. I'm actually let's put Trey in the guard utility spot because we want to give ourselves room for news.
Okay. Oh, you're saying, what about Sexton? Are we going to play Sexton, we think?
No. I don't think. Not against New York. It's a really low point total.
Okay.
I love the salary, but not at that place.
I like it.
Maledon at the park.
So right now we've got Trey Young, Harden, and Maledon in, right?
Yeah.
What about Simmons? Are we playing him at small forward?
Yeah.
Okay. So
let's go through shooting guard real quick, though. I think we need to. Paul George is back, 9,700 against Orlando. Not a bad play. I'm worried about the minutes. Just coming back from COVID stuff. Shooting guard, I really don't like as much. I think I'm more inclined to sort of pay up. And I like what we're doing with paying up with Harden. Harden could absolutely explode tonight.
Absolutely.
Going back to Oklahoma City.
I was going to say, if nothing else, we've got the narrative game, right?
Not that that's a reason we're going to play him, but it's just kind of a cherry on top, if you will. Love Brad Beal. We both love that guy, but
yeah,
10-2 and Russell being back, I think I'd rather go Harden. So I don't know. I think we talked about Maledon. We're playing him. Seth Curry is cheap for 4,400 if he gets it going from outside. There's just a lot of good players here, but I think I'd rather spend up at this spot with Harden. So let's jump over to small forward.
Small forward, we got Simmons in the lineup, but talk about some other small forward plays you like. Ingram's out there playing against Milwaukee. That's a tough matchup for Ingram. Who else you got out there? Hayward, it's one of your favorites.
We played Gordon last game, and I did, and he disappointed as price went down to 7,100. I'm going to stay away. I feel like I've kind of gotten what I need from Gordon last few nights, so probably not going to go there.
Durant's out. Kawhi Leonard. I'm just kind of going through some. Durant is out. He's small forward eligible. Yeah. Leonard is the top man at 10. Middleton's 84. Ingram's 8. Simmons at 7,700. We played some Gordon. I watched that game. He just never really got it going. I liked how much though the ball goes through his hands. Is Embiid out tonight?
I don't think so. I think Embiid is. I think he's questionable.
If he doesn't play, Tobias Harris at 6,800 is a good play.
Yes, but if he doesn't play, then I mean Ben Simmons. Obviously, that's the guy we want to go with. So let's just plug him in. I mean, let me give you a couple other guys. RJ Barrett's cheap, but that Cleveland game.
I was going to say RJ Barrett's pretty cheap tonight, and he's been playing pretty well.
He has been. It's just the lowest point total of the night. Joe Ingles, we played him the other night. He did not disappoint. He got 41 DraftKings points, 4,700. Like Joe Ingles with Donovan Mitchell being out, so he's definitely a salary saver. Just looking down a little further. Nobody that really pops off the page to me, so I think we can go to power forward.
At
Anybody you see
power,
that you like?
what'd you say?
Anybody you seeing that you like?
I like Simmons. That just kind of made sense to me. At 7,700, there's just a lot of ways he can get there.
Yeah.
40 points for him is not a tough fantasy night. We need 40 out of him at that price.
Right.
I like the lineup so far. This Melodone guy for Oklahoma City is interesting to me, but he's cheap as can be, so it's not a big risk. I mean,
No.
we need 20 out of him.
It'd be hard for him to fail at that price.
Wiggins has been my favorite guy lately, and he's not playing, so we're good there. I always love Ingram, but I think Ingram's a really tough matchup tonight. So
yes, I agree.
I'll be interested what we see in the props as far as Ingram's concerned, whether he's over 20 or not tonight. Well, let's move on to power forward. Greek Freak is leading the show at 10-8. Durant is already labeled out. Randall, who I'm in love with this year, he just plays minutes. The ball runs through his hands. He shoots threes if he wants. He takes to the basket if he wants. He rebounds well. He's just a great player. I hope maybe when everybody thought New York was going to get Zion and they ended up with Julius, people were really down. But if you get two more players on that team, and that team's going to be really good.
I agree. And here's the deal, though.
Like, if New York had gotten Wiseman in the draft somehow this year, Randall and Wiseman would be do so well together. It's too bad. Anyway, Sabonis is banged up. I wouldn't pay $9,200 for Sabonis if you made me, even though he's got a great matchup at Charlotte. Porzingis is in tonight. Zion's in game tonight. There's a lot at the power forward spot tonight. I can't believe they're giving Tobias Harris power forward eligibility, but he's there. What do you like? I like Hunter at Washington for Atlanta.
I like him. The only problem is we've paid up in a couple of spots, so
we definitely need some value, right?
Yeah, we're gonna have to look for some salary somewhere.
What about Vanderbilt's definitely getting minutes for Minnesota?
Yeah, he definitely is getting minutes. He's 5,100, not a bad price tag.
Roby is he playing for OKC? He's done well for us. He's only 4,500.
Who's that?
Roby for OKC.
Yeah. Well, but now that Horford's back.
He is back. Okay.
Yeah, that kind of takes away a lot of his shine.
What about Gallinari at Atlanta? He's back and healthy. Is he not getting any run?
He is, but dude, Atlanta has probably been the most disappointing NBA team for me this year, just because you look at their roster, they're loaded, man. They're one of those teams that almost have too many good players, right? Yeah, they've got a lot of good players.
They just don't really fit, like it's weird because Collins doesn't play well with what's his name, Capella. It's a weird team. They're all talented. They just don't match. The pieces don't match real well.
Agree, 100%. I guess if we're going down, there's a few guys I kind of like in the $4,000 range. James Johnson has been rock steady at power forward for Dallas.
What about, is Towns out tonight?
Towns is out. He'll be out for a while.
Nas is playing well.
Yeah.
He's not power forward eligible though, is he?
Nas, I believe, is just center only.
Okay. Who's your 4K love?
I think we should go with James Johnson.
Who's
for Dallas?
For Dallas.
He's just been a really solid player. Remember, this is kind of more of a cash build, so
definitely more of a cash build.
I really kind of like him there.
I like it. We definitely need the savings. That leaves us going in with what I've got. We got 3 spots left. We've got 15,000. That's not bad. No. Means we're probably not playing the Joker tonight. He's got a tough matchup anyway, or not tough matchup, but not the best matchup. Anyway, moving on to center here. Like I said, I can't believe Freak is center eligible, huh? That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, he's been there all year, but yeah, it's definitely thrown a nice little wrinkle in everything.
We got Freak at 10-8.
Andre Drummond 8,600 is a great play. I think there's a lot of rumblings he's going to get traded. So I think he's basically playing I think they're playing in minutes to showcase him for a trade. He's a good play at 8,600. I don't think we're gonna go there though. Just tonight, there's a lot of other good plays. Nas Reed's 5,900. Don't mind him if Embiid's out.
I think that's a good play.
I mean, if Embiid's out, we go right back to Dwight Howard. I know he really killed us the other night, but
That was a weird game. I watched the game. There was some emotional stuff going on. He got a technical. They put him on the bench to calm him down for a while.
right.
He came back and actually did pretty well once he got back in.
Yeah, and Tony Bradley came in and did really, really well. So I mean, you know, it was a weird game. It was a weird game.
The technical is what threw everything.
Yeah. So
what about 7,600 Zion?
Yeah, I don't mind Zion.
We do need a little safe.
If I'm gonna pay 75 to 7,600, I am going for Rudy Gobert. This kid is playing out of his mind lately. He's got 68 and 54 DraftKings points his last 2 games. 29 points, 20 rebounds, 3 blocks, 3 steals last game.
Wow.
Before that, he blew up 2. His price is really good. I don't see.
Can we afford him tonight?
What's that?
Can we afford him tonight?
Maybe. I mean,
I like it. You talked me into him, so now I want to play him. So I'm like,
I really, really like him. So I think we need to spend down, see if we can make him fit.
Okay.
Cody Zeller's back. He got 30 minutes finally in his last game and got 37 DraftKings points. He's 4K. Don't mind him, man. Miles Turner is a great shot blocker, but centers can still score on Indiana when he's in. So I don't mind him. I think I don't mind playing him there.
A good utility spot.
I think we can put him at center.
Oh, that's who we're not playing Gobert?
No, we're gonna see if we can fit Gobert if it makes sense.
Okay. Zeller, though, we are playing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that frees up a lot more money.
Yeah.
We've got 5,500 with 2 spots to go. We put Melodone in the guard spot. So we got the forward spot. We got the utility spot. What are you thinking?
Oh,
we need somebody cheap in this forward spot so we can have a money man in the utility, right?
Really do.
Let's argue over cheap guys.
I'm just looking down here at the bottom of the barrel, see if there's anyone I like. TLC, don't go chasing waterfalls. Timothy Luwu Cabarro. He, I think with Durant out, he's viable. Don't love it.
What about Okoro?
Okoro?
Yeah, for Cleveland, 39. What about Diallo tonight playing? Diallo's good for 20 points usually.
Diallo is good. I don't mind him. God, I really would love to get someone in the $3,500 range so we can.
That would really open things up.
And Gobert.
Is Okogie even getting any run?
I'm gonna look because Jarrett Culver's out.
That wouldn't be a bad play.
He's getting minutes, but he's just not doing anything with those minutes at all.
He had some big games for us last year.
Yeah, he really did.
What's wrong with this Israeli kid for the Washington? Is the rookie?
Which guy's that?
Avadija.
Abdia. Yeah, he's just been injured. He's been banged up for a little while.
I'm excited to see him.
He's a pretty solid player, man. He really is. I watched him in preseason. He's not bad.
Got a little top guardian to get a little action on him on top shots too.
Yeah. Here's a guy we can plug in. He's not sexy, but he gets minutes, and sometimes he can pop off a couple 3-pointers. James Ennis III. 3,200.
He's only 3,200.
He's not going to kill you. He's one of those guys that he can get you there. And even if he doesn't, he should be just fine.
So who are we using? We going Gobert?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So just to recap, and again, guys, sorry out there, we're being a little quicker today. We were planning on doing a full show, had a little timing issues in the morning. We plan on doing a live stream today. Both of us, busy week. Things will free up here in a little bit. We're going Trae Young at guard, Harden at shooting guard. Wow, what a tandem. Simmons at small forward, James Johnson at power, Zeller at center, Maladon. He's probably one of the keys tonight. We need Maladon and Ennis are going to decide our lineup basically because the rest of the guys are going to blow up, and Gobert who's going to blow up.
Yeah,
I like it. You got time to do some over unders for me?
Yeah, I got time.
Could play some fade, like, or smash with me.
Sure, let's do it.
Okay, let's get there. We need to beat him tonight. Fade like good smash. Have you found a reason to wear your T-shirt yet? Your pivot T-shirt.
I don't need a reason to wear it, dude. I can wear it whenever.
You wearing it to the pool?
Here's the truth. You remember you gave me a shirt? I put it back in the pile because I wanted an XXL and I forgot to get it.
Oh Jesus, we might be out of XXLs too now.
Oh man, that's all right.
We gotta order some more. We got some big listeners, and we got to get some XXLs and some triple X's. That's my bad. That's 100% my stupid fault. Okay, let's do some over unders. We got a bunch of games. We're kind of hurry. I'm going to kind of pick some spots here. I'm going to go pretty fast.
Sure.
Trae Young, 28.5.
Smash.
I agree. I think he has a big game tonight. I think we get into the 40s.
Yeah.
DeAndre Hunter, 16.5. Too hard to pick these guys.
Too hard to pick. Yeah.
Collins, 17.5. Never know what he's going to do. Yeah. Bradley Beal coming back at 31.5.
I like that. He's averaging 30.
He averages more than that.
Yeah. I mean,
we like or smash?
I'd say smash, dude.
Yeah. I think we're going to smash two of them. Trae Young and Beal aren't a bad one. Leonard, 24.5. I hate picking Leonard. 21.5 for George. You just never know those guys. Vooks is 23.5. I usually try to get Vooks when he's 19.5 or 20.5 because he's so consistent in that range. What do you think at 23.5?
I don't fade.
Yeah. Fournier, 16.5.
I feel like we've gotten everything we can get out of Fournier. It's time to move on.
Brogdon, 21.5, playing the Hornets.
I like it.
That's a tough number because that's exactly what he's going to have, right? He's going to either have 21 or 22, right? Sabonis, I'm going to stay away from because of the injury. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I mean, he came back and he put up a triple double.
Oh, he did. So he smashed.
Yeah. I mean, like when he said like he came, like he's banged up. I mean, he is banged up.
Okay.
He came back and he dropped 55 DK points in his.
What do you think about 20.5?
Against Charlotte, man.
They have nobody.
Stop him, right? I mean,
they have they have nobody to stop him. If he's healthy, he gets it easily, right?
I think so. I like it.
I'm going to put down for a like. Hayward, 21.5. Rozier, 17.5.
Just let's fade that side.
Okay. Fox, 21.5. Yeah. Raptors are tough.
Yeah.
Van Fleet, 20.5. Siakam, 18.5. Lowry, 18.5.
I like Van Fleet because Buddy Hield that plays zero defense.
Okay. Giannis, 27.5 at the Pelicans. 12.5 rebounds, 6.5 assists, 1.5 3-pointers. This is a nationally tough ice.
I'm going to play the national TV narrative, and it's his first game, I believe, against Zion. I think Giannis wants to probably make a little bit of a statement.
I have no problem with that. You like him over on all of it?
Just on points. Let's just do points.
Okay. What about 3-pointers? He's been shooting a lot of 3-pointers lately.
Yeah. What's the number? Is it 1.5?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see him dropping 2.
I'm going to put a little bit. That's a half like. We're going to do a half like on that. Chris Middleton, 21.5, 6.5, 5.5, 2.5 threes.
I like Middleton always seems to get up for the big games, but I don't know. I'll leave it up to you.
We'll fade that. We got a lot of bets in. Yeah. Zion's 22.5, 7.5.
I don't like Zion tonight, man.
I don't either. I mean, he's the king. He gets 18 points so many times, like in that spot. Right. Ingram is 22.5, 5.5, 4.5, 2.5. He's going to have Middleton defense. What do you think about Ingram?
I think I'm going to fade.
Yeah, that's a tough. Sexton playing at Knicks against the slowdown Knicks is 22.5.
I love Sexton, but I just don't like that game.
I'm a big Sexton guy too. Drummond 17.5
points.
Yeah.
Like.
And then Julius Randle 22.5, RJ Barrett 17.5. They're the same number every night for those two.
Yeah, I mean
that's exactly what they get. They get 18 and 21, both of them.
I mean, I would say no, just because they're both slow-paced teams.
Yeah. Here's an interesting one. Gilchrist Alexander, 22.5 against the Nets.
I like it. I mean,
So do I.
if that game's going to be competitive, he's got to show out.
Yeah. They don't have any Nets on here.
Wow. I guess kind of because of Durant.
Tobias Harris, 20.5. That's a lot if everybody's playing.
Yeah.
Beasley's 19.5. Man, I wish we'd bet him the other night. He just smashed.
Yeah, I know, right?
Do you like either one of those?
I don't love picking on Phillies, D.
Yeah. Jokic, 21.5. Playing Spurs.
Absolutely. Yeah, I like it.
Okay. Jamal Murray. I think that's 10 bets. So let me get that in.
What are they? I'm just curious. What do they have for Gobert and for
I'm going back, believe me. We're not done. I just had to get that in. Okay, quickly because I got to get out of here.
Yeah.
Let's finish this off. We were on. Okay. Murray's 19.5. DeRozan's 18.5.
No.
Okay. Doncic nationally televised game is 27.5, 8.5, 8.5, 1.5.
On a fade, I don't like Luka tonight. I say that sometimes and he just goes off for 80 points, but I'm going to fade.
I like Porzingis is 19.5, 8.5, 2.5. I'm good with fading that too. They have no Jazz.
Okay. Interesting.
So just to go quick review, we did 10 bets. We did we smashed Trae Young, smashed Bradley Beal. We liked Brogdon, liked Sabonis. We liked Van Fleet. We like Greek Freak on points, and we took a little bit of love on his three-pointers. Yeah. We like Drummond at 17.5, and we like Jokic at 21.5.
Like it.
Anyway, good luck us. I've got plenty of time tomorrow to get one in. We do have a slate tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go in depth tomorrow. Today, we apologize. We wanted to do a live stream, just didn't happen. But we'll be back tomorrow, and
we'll be tweeting out the lineup on the Pivot 3 at twitter.com. You can get our official lineup. Stay up with us. We're doing wells in the heads up matches. We recommend that these lineups you play heads up. Not in GPPs, not in 50-50s. Just try playing someone heads up because we're trying to give you solid lineups that are going to be hard to beat. So we'll see you tomorrow, Julio.
All right,
good luck tonight.
Dude, good luck in your poker today.
No problem. Thank you. I'll talk to you soon.
See you,
Bye.
Man.